Hey everyone, welcome back to Columbia Studio. Today I'm here with a Monday movie review. I'm going to be doing movie reviews mostly every Monday, and today we're going to be talking all about Disney Pixar's Onward. So as we get into the video, I have a couple quick things to say. First of all, if you can please subscribe, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach a goal heading 200 subscribers before the end of 2020. I think that this goal can be accomplished if you could just go ahead and subscribe down below. Subscribing really helps me out because while my YouTube channel isn't focused on subscribers, I like seeing that number go up, and I like seeing likes go up, and views, and post notification bells. And I love to know that people are watching my videos and engaging with them. Lately, people haven't been engaging with them, and though it makes me upset, I know that we could do better, and that's why I'm trying out all kinds of different videos. I'm testing out different things, so yeah. Also, if you can please subscribe to Wimpy Studio Gang, my Twitch, my Instagram, and my Patreon, I will appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so kind of wanted to give some background info before and kind of get my full review before I get into kind of like talking about the plot and kind of breaking it down, and then my episode awards and then some sequel talk. This is how I typically map out my movie reviews, except when there's a small cast, I typically don't include characters. This is definitely a smaller cast, so I just kind of lumped it in with the plot summary. So here's kind of my full review. A lot of people say this movie feels a lot like any Pixar film we've already seen, but the truth is it's not. Onward focuses on brother-to-brother and mother-to-son relationships. It shows grief and fitting in, which are very important themes for a middle school child to fall into. Onward gives a sense of adventure, which not all Pixar films include. Overall, Onward is a great film that has many lessons to teach. So kind of breaking down this review, comment down below what you like if you were gonna give like a little like paragraph summary, what would you give it? I'm pretty proud of my review. I kind of typed it up, but I think that it shows that Onward, it's a really good movie. And if you have watched it, comment down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it because I'm testing things out. I want to see that you guys are engaging with my videos so that we can get more. So then I can get more content out in the future. And yeah, so Onward is a great film that has many lessons to teach. And later on, I'm going to talk about the lessons that it actually teaches. But I did watch Onward when it hit Disney Plus with my parents, and it was an awesome experience. So if you guys should go to Disney Plus. You can get it, and you can watch Onward. A lot of Disney movies are on there. So yeah, go watch it. Okay, so I kind of want to talk a lot about the plot because that's the main thing in my review, talking about the plot. So there are three main characters. Laurel is the mom, Ian is the younger son, and Barley is the older son, a mother and two sons. It's Ian's birthday and he misses his dad, which is understandable. I know that when you get around holiday time and your birthdays and Christmas, a family member, you think about them more because everything's supposed to be happy, but, something bad happened. And I feel like any other day, it's like any other day, I mean, you can be sad, but I feel like it really shows around Christmas time or around your birthday time. So I'm glad that they put this in because even though you really wouldn't have remembered that was Ian's birthday, I'm glad that they put it in like that because if it was just like any random day that they decided they were missing their dad, it would feel a little bit pointless. So I'm glad that they did it on his birthday where grief is kind of more coming into his head. It was a little bit overlooked plot. That's why I would give it a couple points down. It didn't really feel like his birthday, but overall, I did enjoy it. I love how Barley is. I love Barley's character. He's so funny, and I think that it reminds me a lot of the relationship I have with my brother. Because me and my brother, it's a older brother, younger brother relationship. I'm the younger one, and I think that this relates a lot to Greg and Roderick's relationship. So I have a lot to relate to when it comes to these brother things. And lately, we really don't see sibling relationships in movies. So I'm really glad that they showed this plotline. So we're gonna kind of get to the magical thing. Barley rubs him into going on a magical quest to prove that his father is alive, which I like this. Onward is a very adventurous film, and I'm glad that they decided to go on this quest and the whole map thing. And I like how they pretended it was their dad. It was very sweet, and it showed that you can deal with grief anyway. And at the end, I'm gonna break down that lesson and talk about what it really means to me. So we're gonna kind of talk about their adventure now. So it kind of starts out. They go all around, and it's a lot of kind of running away. So they survive through mountains, water, climbing, running, and escaping from the police. And and there's like so many ups and downs. One time Barley turns really tiny. One time, and Ian is forced to drive, and they almost crash. One time, all they get like invaded by a bunch of different people. It's a very fun movie. It's very adventurous. It's definitely going on an adventure, but by the end, you really don't know what their plan was because it's event after event. But you do know that by the end that I really liked it. So what I liked at the end is that Barley and Ian had a good relationship, and to be honest, I felt like at the beginning their relationship was more like I feel like it was a little more clumsy, and the reason why is that they're brother to brother, but they didn't really act like brother to brother. He acted like I don't know. He acted like he was just kind of like his dad picking him up. I feel like there's a difference between a brother and a brother acting like a father. And to be honest, I like how my brother acts like a brother, and you can comment down below if you have any if you can relate to this at all because I definitely can relate to it. So while the kids may have not had a good relationship with their father or maybe any relationship with their father, they will always be family, and that is all that matters. So I wrote this down because family is an important aspect in a lot of Pixar films, and this is no different. While it's a single mother and two sons, they can all bond together and deal with their grief all in their own ways. And I'm going to get to that later. The main theme I found in this movie is adventure slash quest and grief, two very important topics in today's world. This movie touched on all these topics completely. I felt like we were going on a journey with Barley and Ian. So, to kind of wrap up the plot slide, I want you guys to comment down below what your thoughts of the plot are. I'm liking inserting these into my movie reviews because we can kind of just dive in. And this is a spoiler-free one. I'm not sure if I have any plans to do a non-spoiler video. I feel like that might kind of mess up into my plans a little bit. But again, this is definitely focused on adventure slash quest, and I love adventure movies, and grief was a very important topic too. Anyways, that is kind of going to be the end of the plot. Let's talk about some episode awards. Okay, so we're going to first talk about our favorite moment. So my favorite moment was Barley and Ian hugging at the end. I think that getting to see a relationship like that grow throughout the whole movie was awesome. And Barley said that his dad wanted him to do something to Ian, and he hugged him. So I think that it shows that now their relationship is on a good note instead of just being just messing around. I feel like they actually have a good relationship now. My favorite characters are Barley, Ian, and Laurel, and those are like the mother and two sons. Who? Why wouldn't I talk about them or vote for them? My overall grade is I give it an A. Despite a few minor tweaks, it made a great movie, and I hope that you guys can all agree with me. You can comment down below if you agree with me on the overall grade. My main theme is you can deal with grief however you want, through prayer, through counseling, even through adventures like Barley and Ian. There's one important thing to remember: grief makes you stronger. And kind of breaking this down, you can deal with grief however you want, through prayer, through counseling, even through adventures like Barley and Ian. You can deal with grief however you want, it's your choice. But there's one important thing to remember: grief makes you stronger, and I believe this to be true. So if you can comment down below what you think of this main theme. Do you have a main theme for Onward? I would really appreciate it. So that is kind of going to be the end of my video. A couple of quick things to say. First of all, I have some awesome new videos coming this week. I have a new podcast coming out tomorrow called Zooey Mama, and it's going to be recapping all the Darwin McKay books, movies, and interviews with fans, and maybe even the author and some helpers and all the different movies and books. And we'll do bonus episodes. That's going to be a lot of fun. I have a Disney Plus Spark Shark coming out on Wednesday review, and you can go check that out on Disney Plus. Thursday, I have Riverdale review coming, season 1, episodes 2 and 3. So that's going to be awesome. And then on Friday, I have Riley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Adventure book review. You can check out my review of the first book on my YouTube channel. I just posted it on Saturday, and today's Monday, so just a couple days ago. Anyways, that is kind of going to be the end of this video. I want to thank everyone for watching the studio. Like, comment, and subscribe and turn post notifications. Never miss an upload. Follow Wimpy Studio Gang, Instagram, Patreon, and more down below. Anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching the studio. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye.